the home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls. Now here's Booker. Curry looking it over. To the paint. Here's Green. Chicago grabs the miss.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And it's Vucevic missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Booker, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
They double him with Green. Kicks it out to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. And it's Murray laying it in.
Explosive athleticism. Murray usually showing it with the ball in his hands, but he can also just go get it.
Now here's Curry. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
It's stolen by Green. Booker outside. And it's sent back by Turner. Back to Vucevic. Over Green. Murray looking around. A wide open look here for Vucevic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Leonard with the steal. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
No good from Booker. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Pass to Caruso. Good on the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Curry. 2 minutes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Leonard on the wing. Back to Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. Murray, no good. Nets trailed by 9. Booker in the post. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Here's Curry. Back to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Murray. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Leonard with the ball. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Clint Capella.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. Here's Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint, and he's done that.
Wow. But he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Takes it out to Leonard. From deep. The shot, no good.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Right wing. Pass to Leonard. Now Vucevic. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago. They're up by 5. And we'll get going. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Caruso. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Nets trail by 5. Now, here is Halliburton. To the middle. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Booker with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Stolen by Thompson. Nice move. Oh, that was something else.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
And they continue to control the glass.
And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, and I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
In the corner, it's Capella. Back to Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Booker outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Here's Young. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball's knocked loose, and they recover it. The kick out to Oladipo. McGee a screen to the inside. Second chance shot. Back to Oladipo. Bulls moving the ball around. Hayward with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And the basket by Curry.
Stephen Curry in transition, showing off his speed on that play.
It's Young on the wing. There's the three. Another miss by Young.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can't help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors the defense by not overextending.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Brooklyn making a change here. Bulls leading by 11. Here's Oladipo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
That's good from Halliburton. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The baseline J off the mark. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. 9-point game. The three. That one, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Young in the corner. And stolen by Williams. Down low. Stolen by McGee. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Now Oladipo. Here's Grant. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Inside. Halliburton in the corner. Pass to Williams. Banked in off the glass. And it's 6 points for Williams.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
No good from Grant. Curry on the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jeremy Grant, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Here's Curry. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside Turner. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A wide open look here for Caruso. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Turner with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Another 3 for Chicago.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court. Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
Williams with the ball. Misses in close. Murray outside. Porter with the steal. Curry with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Maxey. Outside for Curry. It's stolen by Vucevic. Murray right side. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Timeout called, the Nets. Nets trailed by 18. Outside Curry. To the inside. Here's Green. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Hayward with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Hayward. And the layup is good.
There's the versatility we talk about. Gordon Hayward able to score on all 3 levels.
Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Leonard looking around. Vucevic. Draymond Green with the rebound. Nets trailed by 16.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Pass to Turner. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
And here is Williams. Turner covering. And it's sent back by Turner. And they'll keep possession. Hayward right side. And Hayward at the stuff.
Look out. Watch out. Gordon Hayward is showing his explosiveness.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Hayward can hit. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-5 run.
2 minutes.
1:53 left to play in the third. And it's Leonard missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And here is Murray. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. And the foul called in Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
They double him with Vucevic. Outside, Green. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Green's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
Nets trail by 17. For 3, Booker. And it's Green missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Murray outside. Pass to Vucevic. For 3. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their run.
The Nets, 27.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bulls leading by 16. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Grant outside. Halliburton with the steal. The drive by Booker. Booker draws the double. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Grant.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Young for 3. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Grant gets a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Here's McGee. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Nets ball.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Booker looking around. In the corner, it's Capella. Clock at 6. Back to Booker.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's McGee. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Young outside. Out to Thompson. This one for three. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
On the wing, Booker. Outside, Porter. Pass to Williams. Williams double team. Now Capella. McGee with the block. Thompson from long range. Here's Young. Grant outside. Over Maxey. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Launches a three. Maxey, no good. The Bulls leading by 19 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Caruso. Turner for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Curry. From deep. And Green now, top of the key.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker left side. Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Back to Curry. In the corner, it's Hayward. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Williams. And no good. Good work defensively by Turner.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Kawhi Leonard.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now here's Leonard. Murray outside. To the wing on the left. Another three for Chicago.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of
And, you know, this